All right, everyone. Hello, hello. Director's Lounge. Good to see you. We're finishing up a few touches here. We're going to go live in, let's see, about 5 minutes. I have LA Flights intern Ray with me. That's the camera that's going to be looking at us, okay, the entire day. All right?
Okay, awesome.
I'm still trying to get used to the fact that I have a camera facing me the entire day. All right, so there you go. That's Ray, everyone. Let's give Ray a big welcome. And let's see. If I see something big, then I guess we'll start the show. Who's tuning in? Who's tuning in? Looks like we already have 60 likes already on the directors. George Lorea. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. We have our wonderful moderators, channel moderators, Balikat, Renee watching. Pretty sure we have Dega somewhere out there. We have Bobby Baker says, good morning. Good morning to you. And yes, okay, you know something, Bobby? Joshua is going to be available to go pick up that package, all right? So thank you, Bobby. Bobby Baker. Matilda joining us. Good to see you, Matilda. Regular. We have Cat Nerd. RWBJR. We're going to send you a big LA Flights warm welcome to you, RWBJR. It's always wonderful to see you, my friend. Girl Boss says, yay, howdy, Petah. Howdy, Girl Boss. Good to see you. Joanne Scott tuning in. That is the LA Flights intern. LA Flights intern. Gonna be operating the camera today. And don't forget to tune in to Tuesdays. We're still trying to come up with a name, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're still trying to come up with a name for the Tuesday show. But you know, LA Flights intern will be taking over Tuesdays. We're thinking about calling it Tuesdays with Ray, Ray, you know, something like that. You know, we'll see what happens. Okay, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's see, the Director's Lounge is on. Good to see you, everyone. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, I think I'm going to put some sunscreen on, and then we'll start the show. 4 minutes until the main show is scheduled to start. You're good with the sunscreen, right, Ray?
Yeah, for now.
Okay. Hey, do you guys need sunscreen? Sunscreen? Yeah? Okay. You always have to be friendly with the local spotters out here. All right, keep sending those messages, everyone. We want to say hello to you. Karen, my goodness, Karen says, leaving in a bit, cannot stay. Well, we hope everything is going okay. We'll see you on the next show whenever you can watch. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. John K tuning in saying hello, LA Flights family. Carolyn Crowder joining us. Great to see you, Carolyn. Oh my goodness, I put too much sunscreen on. Do you remember what you did or no? With your left? Yeah? Okay. I usually like to start the show when there's like something big taking off. I guess you can start with the American taxing. All right, let's see. I'll let you know when we go live. Okay, let's see. Oh, you know something? Okay, there's a pretty cool 757 taking off. People love that. And I'll start the show when that's racing down the runway. It's a little difficult to see right now, Ray, but it's behind the DHL yellow tail. So, yeah. And remember, I can't hear you if you don't have the mic on, okay? So, let's see. ATC, it's good. Okay, so you could do whatever you want. Let's see. I think it's okay. It's moving, so we'll start the show. All right, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to LA Flights Aviation Channel. Get ready. We're in the South Side today. Los Angeles International. It's only my 4th live show from Los Angeles, not counting the meet and greet in the past month. So we got to get back on track. Are you ready? Let's take a look. We have Ray with us. Good morning to you, Ray. We wish you a happy Saturday. So nice to have you with us.
Of course. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Ray. So Ray's going to be operating the camera, everyone. LA Flights intern. We're trying to give Ray as much experience as we can. And yeah, right now, Ray doing the camera work, and I think doing a brilliant job. As always, we'd love to welcome every single one of you to our live shows let me know where you are watching the show from. I would love to put your message on the screen. Just let me know where you're watching from, and we'll get that going, everyone. Look at this. We have our German viewers. We have MSCH. I am wearing the Frankfurt edition jacket today, and I am wearing a Lufthansa lanyard. Getting ready for the Lufthansa vibes a little later on today. I do want it to be live. I want it to be live from the north side today, ladies and gents. However, it got a little tricky up there, so we are live in the south side, and we're going to be trying our best to zoom in the best we can to our good friend, Captain Marcos. He's going to be flying back to Bavaria, flying back to Munich. I believe 5:30 p.m., I think so. I think that's the guys help me out with that. Lufthansa 453, Captain Marcos takes it back to München, as the Germans say. München. Hey, Ray, are you ready? This is going to be a little tricky, okay? We have a 777. It's going to be a close-up takeoff. We have a freighter racing down the runway. And Ray panning the camera. Here it comes. It's going to be moving pretty fast, 180 knots. There you go, big 777, close-up takeoff, and I'll say it again, I love the fact that we have an LA Flights intern now. I love to have the extra help. Ray, that was a perfect job.
Thank you.
We have Jeff tuning in. Good to see you, my friend. We have Jeff says, good morning, Petah moderators, everyone watching. Good to see you, Jeff. What do we have? We have Architect Design. We're going to send you a big LA Flots shout-out to you, okay? LA Flots. To Architect Design all the way in the UK. Architect Design says, good morning, Petah. London calling, loud and proud. Team LA Floats. And thanks so much for that, friend. Thank you for joining us. PJ747 watching in Connecticut. Great to see you and Ray at the meet and greets. Thank you, friend. We'll see you hopefully maybe in New York. We'll see what happens. Brad Envy Nerd sending us a catch-up super chat. Thanks so much for that, Brad. We appreciate the first super chat coming in. Alvanor0293 sending us a final super chat. I took an Airbus A321neo twice earlier in the summer. The A321neos I took had Pratt & Whitney's PW1000 the 1100 engine series, yeah? 1100. And those are the ones that made the whale sound. Very nice. Alvanor, good to see you, friend. Thank you so much for that update. We have Amar tuning in, long-time viewer, long-time member here on the channel. Great to see you, friend. And the next takeoff, we have a United Airlines 737 flying to Denver. A 737-900 flying to Denver, Colorado. Let's take a look. Another United 737. This one flying in from Houston, Texas, everyone. This one on Taxiway Hotel in between the two runways. And flying 2 hours, 52 minutes to Los Angeles. Hey, look at this. Go Get the Goose. One long-time viewer. Great to see you, my friend. Always great to know that you're watching. Big shout out to you. We have Jason Trains. Yeah, Jason says, hello, everyone. Loving LA Flights. Watching in the UK. Big shout out to you, friend. Let's take a look. We have English Rose. I'm flying into LAX today. Speedbird 283. Can you ask Peter to follow my plane? Well, definitely. English Rose will definitely film your arrival. We'll be here for that one, English Rose. Don't you worry. Who do we have? JetBlue 100 flying to Fort Lauderdale. All right, English Rose. My next question is, do you have a window seat? Do you have a window seat on the Speedbird A3? Oh, hold on a minute. Speedbird 283. Sorry about that. That's not the A380. That's the 777 arriving, I think, in a few minutes, I think. What time does it land? Speedbird 283. Why am I seeing 8 p.m.? There shouldn't be the 8 p.m. Oh, there you go. Sorry. Thank you to guys for the information. Thank you for the help. English Rose on Speedbird 283. That's the one that lands at 12:50 12:48 p.m. in about 1 hour 30 minutes. Peter was getting confused with the flight numbers, getting confused with Speedbird 269. That's the one that comes in at 5 p.m., 5:30, A380. There you go. So English Rose, 5 Alpha, shine the light. Hopefully you land south. And if you do land south, we'll, Ray, you know something, Ray? A little later on, with English Rose, right, at 12:48, seating 5 Alpha, so that's front of the plane. If you zoom in and you capture the light, that's going to be your first ever shine the light. And that's going to be the first time anyone other than Josh, other than me, other than the caveman, ever catches a shine the light. So this is going to be a monumental occasion, all right?
I'll do my best.
Big moment. Big moment, everyone. We have Ali Lopez asking when is the next A380 landing. Well, this is LAX. We have A380s landing pretty much throughout the day. The next one coming in is QF11. Isn't it the A380? Emirates. Well, there you go. Could be Emirates, could be Qantas. I pretty much trust Lilybot, so it looks like the next A380 is at 2:45 p.m. We have the Alaska flight. This one heading to Puerto Vallarta, a 737 MAX 9. And looks like Emirates landing a little late today. Thank you to the guys for the information. So 3:11. Wow, 3:11 p.m. arrival time for Emirates 215. Am I pronouncing this name correctly? We have Stella. Yeah, Stella Alves Silva says, let's go for another live day. Welcome, welcome. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Vienna Marilu 1960, the viewer that traveled the farthest to see Josh, to see the caveman, to see Kevin, to see Max 39, to see all of our pilot friends, to see the big LA Flights family. Vienna Marilu traveled more than 5,000, I think it's 5,000 something, 5,500 nautical miles to Los Angeles. You won a very nice LA Flights unique prize that day for traveling the farthest. Vienna, good to see you on the live chat. Big shout out to you. Are you ready? We have Stella asking, will Josh be with us today? No, sadly Josh not joining us today. Might be going live tomorrow though. Keep be on the lookout for that. We might be giving you an update. Josh might be driving to San Francisco tomorrow, possibly. Ali Lopez watching since the beginning of the live show. Trust the Marie is looking for an A380 right now. Marie Winterclaw. Both of you also meet and greet veterans. We have Boatstone tuning in. Great to see you, my friend. Great to see you, Boatstone. We have Red Shadow Kick says, happy Saturday to fellow viewer Girl Boss. Happy Saturday to you, Red Shadow Kick, and all of our wonderful moderators. All right, let's take a look. We have, I think, an exec jet. This is Ray's future plane. This is the future ride for Ray. Little exec jet. Let's see where this one is flying in from. This one flying in from Stockton. That's a 1 hour flight. Oh yeah, that's NorCal, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. South of Sacramento, California. 1 hour flight. That's NetJets 214. All Around Aviation tuning in. Great to see you, my friend. Great to see you. Happy Saturday. And I'll give you another big shout out there, friend RWBJR. So nice to see you on the live chat. Usman tuning in, yeah? Usman says, hello Peter, hello Ray. Looking forward to another great, lovely show. You guys rock, and great to have Ray on board. Thank you so much, Usman. Good vibes. Turkish, that one flying in from Istanbul, of course. Parking gate 150. Okay, how about this, Ray? We're gonna do a zoom in test. Okay, I want to see the number of that gate, the one that the Turkish just parked. Okay, so we're gonna zoom in. There you go. Ray knows what to do. That's gate 156. For anyone wondering, 156. Rory Shields, great to see you, friend. Happy Saturday. Welcome to LA Flights. Ray zooming into the 737 Southwest. That's taxiway Juliet, used to cross 25 right. 25 right, the longest runway here at LAX, and the one primarily used for takeoffs. That's Southwest 1540 flying in from Tucson, Arizona, a 1 hour, 10-minute flight. We'll turn on the ATC chatter. We'll get the ATC conversations in. Let me know if the ATC is a little too loud, all right? I know it's a little staticky, but, you know, we're trying our best here. How about this, Ray? Can we zoom into final approach? North side, we have a big plane.
Yes.
You know, when you're zooming into the north side from here, right? Eventually, oh, there you go. You got it. You got it. That's the Japanese A350-1000 flying in from Haneda. Crossing the 405 right now. Landing in about 20 seconds, 25 seconds. A 9 hour, 31-minute flight. That A350 traveling almost 4,800 nautical miles to Los Angeles. That's the Mr. Lopez plane. Mr. Lopez, are you watching? Is Mr. Lopez watching? JAL, your initials? I see David L in the chat. Great to see you, David. We had a lot of fun there at the meet and greet with a lot of our viewers. Thank you, David, for joining us. Great to see you, friend. Susan, correct me if I'm wrong. You were in Italy a few weeks ago, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. We hope you had a lot of fun. Let's take a look. We have the breeze now on Juliet. This one is flying in from Pittsburgh. 4 hour, 41-minute flight. That's the Airbus A220. We don't usually get to see the A220s here at LAX, so it's a nice change. Natalie saying, hello LA Flights family moderators, impressive Intern Ray. That's a nice name. Impressive Intern Ray. And our wonderful Duplo devotee host, Peter, sending you a super Saturday smiles from London, UK. Thank you, Natalie. Yeah, Peter does love Duplo, and thanks to the Germans, you know, Duplo has caused a lot of damage. So thanks, German viewers. We really do appreciate the Duplo and all that chocolate gifts. Ruining my diet, but it's all right. Thank you, Bobo. All the way in Senegal. We're going to see your plane. Hey, Bobo, you excited? New York, UN week. We're going to see, I think it's Delta, right? Delta Airlines has a flight to Senegal at a JFK. UN week. Who's excited, everyone? Who is excited? How about this? Fill the chat with the New York City vibes if you are excited. If you're hyped up for UN week 2025. Kicks off September 20th. I'll be there for an entire, actually more than a week, 8 days. Kicks off September 20th, runs till September 28th. It's going to be an amazing time in New York. The biggest week of plane spotting. We're going to see so many VIPs. We're going to see Air Force One. We're going to see those military transport planes bringing those, you know, the limousines, the special helicopters, etc., etc. So military transport, Air Force One, VIP aircraft from all over the world. Aircraft we only get to see one time, one place, UN week, September 20th. Don't miss it. Don't miss the start. Frederick Grimsley, my goodness, you were right here in Los Angeles. We missed you at the meet and greet. Frederick Grimsley, we hope your daughter is doing better. And let me read your message, Frederick, because in your message, you say, hello, Peter. Hello, Ray. My daughter is feeling a lot better. Thank you for all the friendly vibes and well wishes. I'm happy to hear that, Frederick. My goodness. Brave Mog all the way in France. Great to see ya. Good. Oh, hold on. Brave Mog in France. Bonjour. Do you know French? A little bit of French or no?
Nah, not really.
Just like me. So Brave Mog, I'm gonna exhaust my one word, okay? I also know s'il vous plaît. Je m'appelle Pierre. Yeah, je m'appelle Pierre. That's pretty much it, Brave Mog. Good to see you, Brave Mog. And I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna change the subject, okay? Because I think that's a sinking ship. How about this? Let's go back to the planes, Ray. My goodness. That's a yellow plane. That's a banana plane. First banana of the day. Spirit Wings 1549 flying in from Detroit to Michigan. A 4-hour, 23-minute flight for the banana plane. That one delivered back in May of 2010. 1,700 nautical miles. All right, if you guys are experiencing a little bit of buffering, we should stabilize in just a bit. Oh, let's take a look. All right, I think we're good, right? Let me know if we're still buffering. I think we're okay. If you see that buff wheel, I don't know, maybe it's the heat or something. There you go. We have the nice messages coming in. We have Marie Winterclaw. Are you the first banana super chat? Hold on. Are you the first viewer to send banana? I think you are. No, you're not. You're the second one. Girl Boss, beat you to it. Girl Boss taking gold. We have Marie taking silver. Thank you, Marie. Marcel in Cologne sending us a €2 super chat. Good morning. Good morning, Ray. Good morning, Peter. Thank you, Marcel. Guten Abend. Willkommen. We have Alvanor0293 sending us the $5 super chat. We also have Sarah Fairclough sending us a 149-pound hot dog super chat for the freighter that we saw a few moments ago. Thank you, Sarah. Great to see you. Okay, so banana super chats. Yeah, we have Girl Boss, we have Marie, and now we have Brave Mog. Every single time we see a yellow plane, we have an incredible group of viewers that send a one of those yellow banana super chats. Thank you, Banana Club. Thank you, Brave Mog. Getting close to 400 likes, everyone. 400 likes, only 30 away. 757, that is the 200. On Taxiway Hotel, we have United Airlines 1972 flying in from Newark. A 5-hour, 10-minute flight from New Jersey. And now we have the bigger one. We have the 787. That is United from Narita. 9-hour, 46 minutes of flight time for the big Dreamliner. And that's the big one. That's, let's see, not the biggest one. It's right in the middle. That's the -9, 787-9. Hey, Robert, thank you so much for the Banana Super Chat. Great to see the Banana Club. I haven't seen the Banana Club active, I think, in, what, almost a month, right? Because of the time that we took off. So great to know the Banana Club is still alive. Thank you, Robert. And look at that, couple, a 2-for-1 special with the 7.5. The 757, you can tell by the shape of those engines, those are the Rolls-Royce engines. RB211s. Everyone loves to hear those RB211s. Let's go for the little one. Ray, going for it. Oh, it might be a little, let's see, I think, yeah, there you go. It happens, it happens. Little E175, the one you're hearing, not seeing. Oh my goodness, it's a hot day, everyone. My phone is starting to overheat. The iPad is overheating. Everything wants to overheat. Let's take a look. We have the Alaska Airlines now. This is the 737. Exiting the runway, let's see, entering Juliet, crossing 25 right, flying in from Newark. Very nice. Alaska 289, 5-hour, 21-minute flight. Look how good this plane looks, everyone. That's the big A350 1000. after its almost 10-hour flight from Haneda. A big welcome to everyone joining us. Great to see you. Great to have you on board the Saturday special, my friends. This is LA Flights Live, and today's a big day. Oh my goodness. Well, today I was supposed to set up in the north side. However, it just didn't work out for us. So we're live from the south side. We're going to be zooming into our good friend, Captain Marcos. He's going to be flying Lufthansa 453 back to Munich. So today's a big day. We can't wait to see our good friend leave in about 6 hours or so. Z-Bar joining us. Great to see you, Z-Bar. Good to see you. Good vibes. Very stylish plane. You know something? We had a nice dinner a few days ago. It was Captain Marcos. Who else was it? It was Max 39. It was Kevin. It was Captain Ken, and of course, the caveman was in the middle of it. And I have to say, Captain Marcos is just such a fun character. I mean, he had so many fun, interesting stories. Ray, we have a 787 taken off. We can zoom into that one. And I do have to say that during our Munich shows in a couple weeks, we should have Captain Marcos on the show. That's going to be a lot of fun, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of fun. 787 flying to Narita. We have United 32, a 787-9. So we're supposed to have a lot of fun. My goodness, can't wait to see all those Lufthansa A380s at Munich, and we should have Lufthansa A380 pilots with us during the Munich show. So we're very excited for that. We have the little Volaris. Let's take a look. Volaris 4330 flying in from Central America. That one from San Salvador, a 4-hour, 32-minute flight. A330neo. Yeah, ready. Okay, Ray, I'm gonna go to, I'm gonna do multicam, okay? You ready? And hello everyone, good to see you. Guten Abend to all the German viewers. Bonjour to the French viewers out there. Brave Mog, you're one of those wonderful French viewers. Get ready, Brave Mog sending us the equivalent of, so it's a $111.83 super chat directly to the PayPal. The message says a little something for good schnitzel in Frankfurt. My goodness, just not vegan though. Not vegan. I'm sorry, Captain Kim. Oh my goodness, he tried to get me, to join the team. I just couldn't. But there you go. Hey, listen, Brave Mog, thank you for the PayPal super chat. We're gonna use that for so much expenses, etc., and yeah, a good schnitzel in Frankfurt. Munich as well, right? We're gonna drive all the way to Munich, and the way I drive, I'm gonna be exhausting my fuel tank very, very quick. I can't wait. Germany, my goodness, starts this Saturday, September 6th. In 7 days, that's incredible. It's hitting me like a ton of bricks right now, okay? Saturday, September 6th, the first live day from Frankfurt, Germany. We're gonna be there Saturday, Sunday. Monday's the driving day to Munich. Tuesday, Wednesday, I believe it's September 9th and 10th. Gotta get these dates correct. Yes, 9, 10, live from Munich. All right, so stay tuned for that. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. ladies and gents, we have, what do we have? Let's see, we have Kevin. Come over here, man. Let's see, let's do this. There you go. Kevin, what do you have to say, man, huh?
Hey, this is an unscheduled visit. I just happened to be down the street getting my lunch, but I did want to, I've been listening to the show, and obviously I wanted to welcome Ray. We are so thrilled to have Ray, intern extraordinaire. And I know she went to the meet and greet because her face is peeling like all of us. It was a sunny day. But anyways, I just wanted to give a very, very fast, quick shout out again and thank you to all of you that did come to the meet and greet last Sunday. It was a phenomenal success.
Okay.
Again, we were just amazed with the turnout. For those of you that have already seen the video or gone back, I mean, we had a great turnout. Lava was there. They had a lot of swag. They had prizes. We had, all the VIP show up. You finally had your captain summit, finally.
Yeah.
We had so many captains and FOs, we didn't know what to do. We could have started our own airline. But in any case, what I did want to say was thank you again to everyone that came. I just want to say very quickly, I did post something a few days ago on the social media asking about pictures. And for those of you that have already shared your pictures, thank you. I've seen them, and we really appreciate it. For anyone that didn't see the posting, I just wanted to say we're still looking for pictures. We'd love to do like a little collage or something of photos, perhaps on our social media. But more importantly, for those of you that were the raffle prize winners, I know a lot of you took pictures when you won your prizes. If anyone has pictures, as a prize winner, please share the photos with us. We'd love to see them. We want to, like I said, we might do a little collage on social media of all of our proud winners, but we're still trying to gather pictures. So if you have any photos from the meet and greet that you haven't already shared on social media or sent to Peter as a DM or sent to our meet and greet email address, please, we'd love to see them. We'd love to share them. And again, if you were a prize winner of any of our wonderful, God, we had so many prizes.
So many, Kevin.
I mean, everybody should have walked out with something. I walked out, with empty-headed, but everybody had a gift, right? Everybody had a gift.
Yes.
And also those sticker bags. We've had so many wonderful comments about the sticker bags that they were bulging with stickers. And so I made so many of those sticker bags that I have a feeling a few people in your German trip are going to get spoiled.
Oh, yeah.
With sticker bags.
Thanks to Kevin making a million
sticker bags.
Sticker bags.
But the sticker bags went over very well. So again, for those of you who didn't come, something to look forward to next year because it was a phenomenal event. And again, we just want to thank everybody, Ray, Josh, Kevin, myself, Max, all the team that came. We thank you all for your support. It was not a bad day, actually. It was sunny, but there was a breeze this year.
Yeah.
So it really wasn't, the conditions really weren't that bad. We had a great time, wonderful weather, to have all the captains there, which was phenomenal. It took us 4 years to get that many captains and FOs in one spot.
We're missing, we were missing a few friends,
Yes.
But it was still a great
yes. But I mean,
of,
but for those of you that have been following the channel, this is probably our biggest epic one yet.
Yeah,
it was our biggest epic one yet. We had a huge banner, with our 4th anniversary, and it was very professional this year. We all had the badges.
Oh yeah.
We all had the raffle ticket drum. I mean, we really bouged it up this year. But it was a great success. We want to thank again all of you that came out, braved the traffic or flew the conditions. We thank you so much. We are so humbled for your attending and the support of the channel. We really appreciate it. And that's all. I get all choked up. I'm almost going to tell another chitty chitty bang bang story, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to give it back to you.
All right, Kevin. All right, perfect, man. Thank you so much. Okay.
Bye, everyone.
Let's give this guy a big shout out, okay? Because a big round of applause. Fill the chat, make it crazy with the Kevin emojis. It was him that was working behind the scenes while I took a break. Remember? Peter was on a vacation kind of thing. Joshua, he was busy as well, so literally no one was working with LA Flights for 3 weeks or so, except for one man, Kevin. All right, so Kevin was making those calls, making those phone the phone calls, emails back and forth to all these people, to all these guests. He's the one. All right, so let's give it up for Kevin, an incredible executive producer. Oh,
I forgot to say,
yeah.
I am still in the process of trying to see who we are going to get for your JFK, your UN week.
Yeah.
So we are still working on that. we've got calls out. Sometimes these people are very, very busy during UN week. They don't get back to us immediately, but we are still working on it. And, we're trying to see if we can get a commitment of our favorites. I think, you're trying to get Joanna. That's always a favorite if possible. And, of course, all of you know our real crowd favorite, which is Teresa, the manager of JFK, mind you. She's our favorite person to interview. God help her. Love her.
All right, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. All right, UN Week 2025. Don't miss it. It's going to be so much fun. All right, UN Week. Thank you, Kevin. Well, there you go, Kevin. We are so excited that Kevin is part of Team LA Flights, and he's working very hard behind the scenes, as always, trying to make the meet and greet so much fun, and also making the upcoming UN week incredibly fun. So we can't wait. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin, everyone. Oh, there you go. Big 747 Korean just took off. Right after Kevin gave his update there, that was Korean 214 flying to San Francisco, flying to SFO. That's where Josh might end up tomorrow, possibly, okay? Possibly be tomorrow. We'll see what happens. We're still figuring out his schedule. Let's take a look, 787. We have Tom Bradley International kind of full. No A380s. That's interesting. You know something? Now that I'm looking at it, can you pan the camera a little to the left? Because there's Asiana a little to the right, so still the same terminal, right? Where the blue plane, the Korean. There you go. That's perfect. Look at that. Look what I see. So I see a 777 Korean and an A350 Asiana. Looks like the jumbos, the super jumbos, stayed in Seoul this morning. Well, hopefully they take off in the south side a little later today. Little E175 taxiing. That one landed in the north, flying in from Monterey, California. That's only a 1 hour, 8-minute flight. Monterey, 232 nautical miles to Los Angeles. Wow, look at this. Thank you, Degas, for the information. So in regards to the A380s, right? Only Qantas today. So Qantas, Emirates, Lufthansa, British. So we're missing Korean and Asiana, the morning and afternoon super jumbos. Next takeoff we have is Volaris. This one on the move, flying to Guadalajara. That's an A320neo traveling today 1,100 nautical miles back to Guadalajara. And thank you, Jenny. Jenny joining us. Great to see you. Susanna 65 joining on the chat. Thank you, Susanna. Welcome to LA Flights. Max 39. Great to see you. All right, waiting to cross the runway, we have American Airlines. That's a 737. American 2689 flying in from Phoenix, a 57-minute flight from a very hot Arizona. Right now, I think the temperature is crossing the triple digits. Takeoff, we have another American, this time an A321neo flying to DFW. That's American 2882. And Karen, good to see you, Karen. Karen says, good afternoon, Peter, and everyone watching, sending us some you know, those wavy hand emojis saying hello to LA Flights. Thank you, Karen. And great to see you, Debbie. Thank you for joining us from a wet and windy UK. Welcome to a sunny, incredibly sunny Southern California. I checked the long-range forecast, and it looks like we're going to have sunny skies the entire month. Sunny and warm. We have SkyWest. This is, Horizon Air flying to Las Vegas, Nevada. Horizon 2014. All right, we have the 757. Everyone loves the 757. This is United Airlines 1972 flying in from Newark 21 minutes after landing. What does that mean? That means the 757 was waiting in the penalty box. That's what we call the area the aircraft are sent to when they have to wait for their gate for whatever reason. It could be the aircraft arriving a little too early or too late, or the aircraft at the gate having some sort of delay themselves. So for whatever reason, when you land and your gate isn't ready, you get taken to this special area where you have to wait. That's called the penalty box. United, after a 5-hour flight, waiting 21 minutes in the penalty box. Alaska 1334 flying to Belize City. That's a 737-900 ER. Looks like we have the competition. We have Delta Airlines. Delta 501, that's the flight from Atlanta, a 4-hour, 13-minute flight. Look at this, Ray. We have a big plane on final approach for the north side. And looks like it is, I think that's a 777. Yes, it is. China Eastern Airlines. It's landing 2 hours late. Big 777-300ER flying 11 hours 25 minutes to Los Angeles. And it looks like we have the Italians coming in as well. Let's see. I think Ita landing a little later. I think I saw a comment saying, oh, we have the Italians coming. Possibly a little later on. And let's take a look. We have GE sending us a message. Thank you, friend. GE, longtime viewer, longtime member, sending us a $5 tip. Is Intern Ray taking stills at the end of the 4-year anniversary? Yeah, Ray was taking a lot of pictures during the meet and greet. GE continues to say, good idea splitting time with Josh. Kevin is a great guy, and you're doing a superb job. There you go. That's fantastic. That's a Team LA Flights message. Thank you, GE, for that. Thank you so much, Team LA Flights. We appreciate that. Let's see. I think, how about this, Ray? Can we zoom in to the Canadian? There's a big white 787 there. And there you go. That is a good-looking 787 flying to Toronto. Air Canada 788. Now that's the smallest Dreamliner. That's a 787-8. Now the thing about that one is that it's facing west, so it might be taxing to the north side. Okay, so we're going to be crossing our fingers. Hopefully it does a UE in a few moments after it starts taxing. Hopefully we get a south side taxi for that. South side departure. And great to see you, Jen. Jen all the way in Pennsylvania joining us. Jen Graham, a meet and greet veteran. We saw you a few days ago. Wishing Scott. Let's see. Let's see. I think wishing Scott a safe flight. Yeah. Well, there you go, Jen. We have Kuriax. Kuriax saying hello, LA Flights family. Great to see you, friend. We have Mark Bright Spark tuning in, saying hello to Bobo. Bobo all the way in Senegal. Oh, let's see, Air Canada not moving yet. Let's see, we have a Delta A321 on Taxiway Hotel. I think we can go to that one. That's the Orlando flight. We have Delta's 504 flying in from Orlando, Florida. 4-hour, 44-minute flight. And let's take a look. That one traveling almost 2,000 nautical miles. Don't forget to tune in to the Director's Lounge. Now, the Director's Lounge is not for everyone, okay? But, you know, if that's your sort of thing, the Director's Lounge is live right now. You get to see what happens behind the camera. It's a separate live feed, okay? It's a separate live feed. You can see the Hulumens walk around. You can see Ray working the camera. And it's a lot of fun, the Director's Lounge. If we have any special guests or, you know, special deliveries, you get to see it first on the Director's Lounge. Big plane taking off. We have a 757 United Airlines. This one going to Newark. And let's take a look. We have CJ. Thank you, CJ, sending us a big super chat, $20 tip coming in. Hello, Petah. Had a good time at the meet and greet. Looking forward to Frankfurt and the UN week. And listen, not only Frankfurt, okay? Not only Frankfurt. We're also going to be live. We're also going to be live in Munich. We're going to be live in Switzerland. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of traveling, okay? I don't know how we're going to do all that yet. It's just going to be me. Ray's not going to go, all right? So it's just going to be me doing all that, driving around and going to all these airports. So we'll see what happens. But the plan is, as of right now, we have officially scheduled in Munich, Switzerland, and a lot of Frankfurt shows, okay? So it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, and also, during the second week, this is actually something cool. You know how we have room cam in New York? You know, sometimes, you know, when the TWA hotel, you know, they upgrade my room and, you know, we have good runway facing rooms. We might have something similar to room cam in Frankfurt during the second week, all right? So stay tuned for a possible room cam second week of our Frankfurt stay. Bert joining us. Great to see our friend. Bert says, good morning, good afternoon, LA Flights moderators and friends. It's 86 degrees Fahrenheit here today. So it's iced tea time, yeah? Iced tea. Bert says, LA Flights, it's a relaxing kind of day. You know, it's a sit back, relax type of day. I know how you feel. I know what you mean. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, a few viewers excited there about the possibility of room cam going to Frankfurt. So we can't wait for that. Well, there's a couple Delta planes taxiing on Echo. And we have Copa, this one flying in from Panama City. Copa 360 flying in from Panama City. Let's take a look. Shout out to Eric there. Let's see. Breeze. Yeah, Breeze flying in. Excuse me, that's a takeoff flying to Madison, Wisconsin. All right, Ray, get ready. We have a big plane about to take off. Oh, it's the Canadians. It eventually started taxiing, and it did do a UE when we weren't looking. And the Air Canada, right? It's all the way at the end next to that DHL tail. And it's already starting to move. That's the one heading to Toronto. And there goes the Canadians. That's let's see, that is a 1900 nautical mile flight to Toronto, Canada. Little CRJ appearing out of nowhere. That's let's see, it's crossing. Is it crossing? I think it is. That's the one flying in from Tucson, Arizona. 1 hour flight. English Rose, you are the next. Shine the light, okay? So you're asking when is the next British Airways arriving? Well, it's your flight. Right now you're in the air. Speedbird 283, landing in about 45-ish minutes. And right now we still don't know if it's going to make a north or south side arrival. Definitely we're going to be crossing our fingers for a south side arrival. You're sitting perfect, okay, for a south side arrival. You're sitting on the left side of the plane, 5 Alpha, and sure, there's a little bit of a lot of sunshine. We might have a bit of a glare situation when we zoom into the window. We're going to try our absolute best to capture your light. You're going to be number 131st, I think. Degas, English Rose, 131. I believe the 131st Shine the Lights so far in 2025. Mario sending us a super chat. Hello, Petah. I would offer you my help guiding you through Zurich Airport for plane spotting. If you're interested, please contact me. Hey, Mario, I appreciate that. Listen, let's see. Be careful with what you wish for. You might have the caveman bother you. Because, yeah, I think I am going to need some help there for Zurich. So we do appreciate the offer to help. Thank you, Mario. Good vibes. Hey, Ray, it's going to be a little tricky, okay? But you see that plane over there? Let's see. It's joining the final for 2-5. It's a little hard to see. It's pretty far. With these, okay, there you go. You got it. What's that one? That looks like a 767. That is a freighter operated by Northern Air Cargo flying in from Honolulu. A 767-300. And don't forget to zoom in using the lens too, so you can like fully zoom in. So you can get really close. Perfectly done. There you go. LA Flights Intern Ray is operating the camera. Doing a perfect job. All right, that 767 might be, I'm pretty sure it's going to be exiting quite early on 25 left. I don't think we're going to see it on one of the taxiways closer to us. Hitting the brakes. Yeah, should be exiting the runway behind those buildings. Once again, operated by Northern Air Cargo, flying in from Honolulu. Yep, there you go. That's Alpha. Who cares, everyone? That's Alpha. Who cares? We have the next takeoff already racing down the runway. We have United Airlines 2086 flying to Houston, Texas, a 737 MAX 9. And very quickly, Nigel asking, hey, Peter, tuning in from Coral Springs, Florida. When will the next Miami show be? Nigel, that's a very good question. Possibly sooner than you think, believe it or not. All right, talking about Miami, right? You know, I'm kind of nothing official yet. You know, I'm still, you know, floating around a few possible destinations, a few dates. Obviously, September, Peter's going to be absolutely, you know, it's just going to be jam-packed. Month of September. October, we have the Apple Valley Air Show. It's going to be a yearly tradition. Can't wait for that. Now, we could do something after the Apple Valley Air Show. I'm thinking of a possibly one, maybe two, if I go really crazy. 3 destinations that we're going to be taking the show to, okay, and for the month of October and November. Is Miami included? Well, you're going to have to wait until I finish cooking those beans, all right? Then we'll spill the beans. Those beans are not ready yet. Kim Artisan giving us a big yes for Miami. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to go back. The question is when. Let's take a look. I think we have the 737 taxiing. I think we can look at that. We also have, let's see. We have a lot going on. Okay, so we have the 787 Dreamliner taxiing through the runway. That's a very big plane. We also have the next takeoff. It's a blue plane. It's Breeze flying to Madison, Wisconsin. Let's take a look. That Dreamliner is flying to Haneda, by the way. Big shout out to Brave Mog all the way in France, sending us a big super chat on the PayPal, also sending 10 memberships. That's the equivalent of a $50 super chat in the form of 10 memberships for 10 lucky viewers. Thank you, Brave Mog. Let's take a look. Who did you gift? You gifted Marcel R. Okay, that's one. You gifted Sunshine. You gifted Sunjet Viking. You gifted H-Man. John Doe. Rupalian. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Rupalian? Yeah, there you go. You got gifted. Wait, hold on. You didn't get gifted. Sorry. Jeanette. Lisa. Ibrahim. Alex Martinez. And I believe that is 10. Thank you so much for that, Brave Monk. Z-Bar celebrating 16 months with the membership. Hey, Peter, how do you think you'll get your... oh, this is a good question. Peter, do you think you'll get your PPL, private pilot license? That's something I've always been wanting to do, Z-Bar. I just don't have time, though. That's the thing. It's in the works. Well, not really. I'm thinking about it. We'll see what happens. Maybe 2026 is my year. Yeah, I just need... I don't know. Yeah, we'll think about it, you guys. Yeah, Peter's been thinking about that for quite some time, you see. Peter doesn't even have a straight answer for that one. Yeah, he's still thinking about it. Hopefully sometime soon. Z-Bar, let's see. Okay, so we have Science75 will be joining us a little later on, a meet and greet veteran. Science75 asking us if we want anything. Ray, do you want anything? Like water or something to... You're okay, like Chick-fil-A or anything? Yeah? All right, Science75, I'm going to message you, okay? I'm going to message you on the Instagram, okay? All right, Science75, thank you so much, okay? Thank you for the help. We have Mario sending us a super chat. You would not bother me at all. It would be an honor for me to help you out. Do not hesitate. Thank you, Mario. Hey, send me a message on DM, okay, or an email, and so I can have your contact information. Thank you, Mario. I appreciate the help. All right, there you go. Sign 75. Thank you so much, my friend. All right, let's take a look. Peter back at the controls of the LA Flights camera. Thank you, Ray. The LA Flights intern, Ray. I'm so excited that we actually officially have an intern. You don't know how happy, how excited I am to actually have an intern. And we're trying to give Ray as much experience as we can, operating the camera, operating the broadcast, and Ray will have Tuesdays doing the chats, handling the live chats, plane spotting. So it's going to be Ray's official show on Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. I can't wait for that to happen. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Look at this, we have Skywriters above us. Let's see. Can we see this? Let's see, it's a little difficult to see, but we do have skywriting going on. I'm pretty sure that's that could be our friend Tori Ward. He usually does the skywriting in Southern California. Can we see that? Wow, those planes are really far away. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's Tori Ward and his team of skywriters. We're gonna see Tori at the Apple Valley Air Show. Tori Ward, can't wait to give him the headset. There you go. It's a little hard to see what they're writing, but you know, skywriting going on. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little tricky to see, but what they're writing. But there you go. A lot going on in Southern California today. I have no idea what it says. I wonder if it's like maybe it could be like a political message. I don't know. I think I saw Elon, but you know, how many people are named Elon, right? So, it could be a political message. No clue what it says. All right, we might possibly have a Shine the Light a little later on. We have English Rose. Are you ready? Speedbird 283, landing in about 20 minutes. All right, let's take a look. Let's go for the next arrival, yes? Next arrival, crossing the 405 in just a bit. We have a big 777. It's Air New Zealand. Big 777 on final. Right now, Peter back at the controls of the LA Flights camera. All right, big plane coming in. I think we can get a better shot of the 777. Yeah, there you go. Now that it clears the warehouse. Good looking plane. Let's go for the All Nippon 787-9 Dreamliner landing in the north side. All right, who do we have? This is the 787 we did not see arrive. We have the Japan Airlines 60 flying in from Osaka, Japan. Susie, loving the Air New Zealand. Yesterday, the All Black came in. I think I saw it take off at night in person. There you go. It's not the All Black. It's not the one that everyone loves, but hey, listen, that's pretty cool, right? Air New Zealand. Directly in front of us after an 11-hour, 20-minute flight from Auckland. Lori in San Marcos, great to see you. Big shout out to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Lori says, what a fantastic meetup last Sunday. And listen, Lori, for you and for everyone else joining us, the next meet and greet, it's going to happen August 23rd. 2026. Okay, so start marking your calendars. August 23rd, 2026. It's a Sunday right before the 5-year anniversary. The next meet and greet. We can't wait. "24 minutes until you arrive, English Rose." You could be possibly, if everything works out, the 131st Shine the Light in 2025. English Rose on Speedbird 283. All right, let's leave the 777. Let's go for. Let's see. Let's go for the next arrival. Looks like we have the French, the first French 777 of the day.
FM 20 off heavy, vacate to the right at Hotel Manor at Lima, cross runway 25 right. Hotel Manor at Lima, cross runway 25 right, 20.
We'll zoom in. And no one's taken off, so that means it's crossing.
We'll
get really close. There you go. We'll get really close to that 777. Who do we have? Ronald Sinagra. My goodness. Do you know something? We haven't seen you in such a long time. And listen, you're one of these original viewers. Ronald, it's always great to see you. And how long? Oh, my goodness. I'm thinking out loud here. I think you were present on the show literally a few days after, or maybe a few weeks after we first went live. That's a long time ago. All right, Ronald, we just celebrated the 4-year anniversary this past Wednesday, August 27th anniversary. Okay, so Ronald, it's always great to see you, my friend, and thank you so much for those 10 channel memberships coming into the channel. You're helping the channel grow. Thank you, Ronald. Big hello to you, my friend. Marcel in Cologne sending us a €5 super chat. Petah, you need a toll sticker, a motorway permit for Switzerland. In addition, border control takes place between Germany and Switzerland. Yes. All that will be taken care of, my friend. Yes, Marcel. Thank you, Marcel. And not all rental car agencies lets you cross the border. So, yeah, everything's being taken care of. Even a few tickets that Josh got under my name being taken care of as well. So everything is up to date, taken care of, paid off for my drive to Switzerland next week. Hold on, not next week. 2 weeks from now, yeah. Hey Cam, great to see you, friend. Says hello from New York. Don says Peter's not afraid of the Zoom. That's an original. That's an OG Peterism. Long time ago, we started saying that. Okay, arrival in 9 minutes. We have Lilybot, 9 minutes away. Virgin Atlantic. It's a big A350-1000. Virgin Atlantic 7 from London's Heathrow. We'll zoom into that one in just a bit. And look at this. This is Ronald celebrating a big 46 months. You're You're close, Peter. 46 months. There you go. Listen, we're going to give you another big shout out, okay? Hey, Ronald, thank you for the 46 months being part of this crazy aviation family, all right? And don't forget, Ronald, we're going to be going live from Frankfurt in 7 days, okay? 7 days from now, Frankfurt, Germany. Then we drive to Munich, Switzerland. We drive back to Frankfurt for another week, and then I fly to New York. We'll have UN Week kickoff September 20th from the TWA Hotel. All right? Exciting month ahead. Sharon Crawford gifting a channel membership. Thank you, Sharon. Let me take a look. We have Sharon Crawford gifting 1. Thank you so much for that. Kit Khan celebrating 24 months with channel membership. Kit Khan says, best channel on YouTube. We try our best. Kit Khan, you sent that milestone message at the beginning of today's live show, and we sincerely appreciate that. Thank you, Kit Khan. I hope you're still watching, my friend. I hope you're still watching. Big, big thank you to you. That's a Team LA Flights message. We have Mrs. Ed 3, 19 months with the channel, giving Ray a compliment. Right now, Ray's taking a breather, but I'm pretty sure Ray's going to be coming back in no time. So right now, Peter is manning the camera, doing all this. The LA Flights intern will be keeping us company in New York at the TWA Hotel. We have Giacomo, 37 months with the channel, enjoying the stream today. Thank you, Peter. You got it, my friend. 3-year club. And David Hines, David Hines celebrating 18 months with the channel. Thank you, David, for that. Thank you for the renewal. Getting super close to the 20-month club. All right, you can kind of hear the engine starting up. Those are GE90s starting up. All right, bit of a face-off going on between the Delta Airlines A350 and the 777. We'll see how close the A350 gets to the triple. The A350 you're looking at, that's Delta 8 flying in from Haneda, 9-hour, 41-minute flight. Hey, Nicole, thank you for joining us. Great to see you. We can't wait to see you next week. Nicole, I'll ask you this. Nicole, I'm going to ask you this. Are you ready for Frankfurt, the Frankfurt edition? Can't wait to be in Frankfurt again. So much fun. Oh, looks like that's. They stopped the push of the 777. Yeah. What's happening there? Hold on. Am I gonna zoom? Let's zoom into the tug. Don't tell me we have tug drama. That's only in New York. Yeah, look at that. What do you guys think? Do we have a bit of tug drama? Huh? Is it moving? Yes. Okay, it's moving. No tug drama. That's a New York thing.
Delta 2119.
Architect Design sending us a gift of membership. You gifted Michelle. Michelle, welcome to the channel memberships. You are a channel member thanks to Architect Design all the way in the UK. Yeah, Susie55 says we haven't had Tug Drum in a while. The last time we had it was in New York. Always New York, always New York. Lima Papa 23, thank you so much for the PayPal support recently. And thank you for the gift of membership right now. You guys are the best. We can't do this we can't thank you enough. We can't do this without you guys. Thank you, Lima Papa 23. You gifted Eddie Palomo a channel membership. Let's go for the Taiwanese. Let's go for it. Alright, let's see a couple of blue planes on taxiway Kilo. And we have the 757. This one flying in from Minneapolis. Oh, look at this. American Airlines 3249. Okay. Oh my goodness. American Airlines. Where is American Airlines? Let's see. Is that an arrival or a takeoff, do you guys? Let me search it up. Be on a lookout, Ray, for American Airlines. I think it's a small plane. Oh my goodness. Hold on. It might be that one. No, it's not that one. Okay, I'm going to search it up. Let's see. Okay, so the British Airways. Okay, so we have two Chandelites coming up, all right? Two Chandelites. And they're coming up pretty quick. American, this is the first one, 3249. LAX to Chicago. And the transponder is on. Okay, so we can't see it yet, but I know exactly where it is. 787. Okay. So that's going to be a later Chandelite. What's the seat? 15 Alpha. So that means, yeah, on takeoff. That's going to be perfect. Virgin Atlantic landing north. However, Speedbird 283 heading to the south side. All right, Ray back at the controls of the LA Flights camera. Welcome back, Ray. And we have United 1950 flying to Newark, a 757-200. All right, ladies and gents, two Chandelites coming up in the next few minutes. Speedbird 283. We have English Rose. That's the viewer's name. English Rose. Seat 5 Alpha. Hey, Ray, I'm going to borrow the camera for a little bit, okay? I'm going to zoom into those Skywriters. I'm going to have to go manual focus on that one. Let's see. So we need them to activate the Skywriting again. Let's see, are they going to write something again? Let's see, right when I was going to pan the camera over to them, they stopped with the Skywriting. All right, we'll be on the lookout for them. Okay, Ray, you can go for it. I think you're on manual focus right now. Okay. That's autofocus. What happened? Oh, that. Okay, you forget about it. The wind knocking over the things, equipment. If it falls over again, just let it fall. And it's not important. Let's see, 10 memberships coming in. We have Mr. Lopez. Thank you, Mr. Lopez. Equivalent of a big $50 super chat. 10 lucky viewers are now channel members. Mr. Lopez, usually in the Lurkers Lounge lately, but I'm happy to see you during the actual live show, Mr. Lopez. My goodness. And it was so nice to see you at the meet and greet. All right, the American Airlines 787 going to Chicago hasn't pushed yet. And we have Speedbird 283, English Rose on board, landing in only 5 minutes. 5 minutes from now. All right, there you go. Thank you, Degas, for the information. And can we see it yet? No, we can't see it on final, not yet.
Austin 211 right there, runway 2 red, line up and wait.
A bit of a race. Look at that. Southwest Airlines keeping up with tradition. Southwest Airlines known to taxi pretty quick. And today we have Southwest 3527 taxiing at 25 knots. Taxiing in a hurry, heading all the way to the north side, Terminal 1. Southwest 3527 from Las Vegas, Nevada. That's only a 45-minute flight. We have Christina. Thank you, Christina. Christina says, Peter, so great to be back watching the show. Christina, welcome back. And there goes Korean Air. Okay, so Korean Air confirmed for a north side takeoff. Doesn't matter. I want those Shonda lights in the south. That's what counts. If you're just tuning in later today, we're going to have our good friend Captain Marcos. Captain Marcos, he's going to be flying the A380 to München, as the locals say, Munich, Germany. His takeoff is around 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there goes Breeze. We have this one flying to Pittsburgh. Breeze 211. Okay, Ray, get ready. We have the British on final approach. It's number 2. And we're going to have a viewer shine the light, okay? So we're not going to see any shine the light yet. On taxi, however, that's when we're going to be zooming in. If you want, I can take over for the shine the light, okay? Okay, there you go. There on the right side of the screen. There you go, right there in the center. You can zoom in. All right, English Rose on board, seat 5 Alpha. This is going to be Ray's first ever Shine the Light. The first time anyone other than the curly hair guy, the caveman, to capture a Shine the Light. No Shine the Light visible yet. On taxi, however, when it exits the runway, that's when we'll spot the light. For better stability, Ray, you can let this go because you don't have to do anything, so you don't have to hold the lens.
Okay.
You can just hold like the head of the tripod.
Okay.
There you go. That's perfect. All right, Speedbird 23 landing in a few seconds. I am excited. Get those Shine the Light emojis ready. Degas, I haven't seen a message yet. Possibly 131st, right? 131? All right, hiding behind the trees. All right, get ready. You can see Ray on the behind the scenes channel, holding the tripod with both hands, trying to keep it smooth and steady. First ever Shine the Light for someone other than Josh, other than the Hoolimensch. Okay. All right, get ready, Ray. You're doing perfect. I think that's going to be 5 Alpha, right, you guys? That's pretty much the location. I'm not seeing anything yet. 5 Alpha, maybe a little to the right. A few windows to the right. I think it's going to be in that small... Oh, hold on,
I
there
see
it
I
is.
see something.
Yeah, there you go.
Woohoo!
The first ever Shine the Light for Ray. Let me know if you see it. Fill the chat with Shine the Light. English Rose, welcome to Los Angeles. Welcome to Los Angeles. There you go, perfectly done. You want to zoom into the H? Maybe English Rose is still shining the light? Yeah, there you go. Remember on top of the H? There you go, I still see it. Shine the light. English Rose, welcome to LA. Wow, there you go. How was that? Your first ever Shine the Lights?
Very cool. Very cool.
I believe that was the 131st Shine the Light. A little later on, in just a few minutes, the 787 has its transponder on. We have another viewer on board the 787 at Tom Bradley. That 787 flying to Chicago. Once it starts moving, we'll do our thing and we'll zoom in. Still at the gate. Still at the gate. All right, Delta 767. This is a Captain Canmobile flying in from JFK. We have Delta 773.
283 Heavy, let me know if company tells you any sort of update on the gate you're waiting for. Okay, we can go to the now. Let you know.
Oh, okay. Let's see. English Rose, I see you on the chat. English Rose says, amazing! That made my trip. That is fantastic. English Rose, welcome to LA. And let me correct myself. So it's not the one. Okay, so English Rose, you're number 128. 128 Shine the Lights, captured by Ray. Thank you, D-Gas, for the information. 128. Delta 773 taking 5 hours 24 minutes to reach Los Angeles. Caddy 99 tuning in, saying hello from Germany. Hallo, willkommen. Let's see, what's another? Guten Abend. And that exhausts my German knowledge. Caddy 89. All right, we have the Austrian now. Hey, look at this. This is Vienna Marilou's plane. Vienna Marilou, your plane. The Austrian triple flying 5,000 and change. Excuse me. Let's see, 5,333 nautical miles from Vienna. And there you go, we have a message on the PayPal. Sherry says, congratulations, Ray. You are now LA Flights official Ray of Light.
Yay!
Thank you, Sherry.
Be ready to move shortly. They're getting ready to push your gate from the sounds of it. I think that's C83, what's that thing?
Oh, look at this. Do you see the American? Hold on, let me try it on the ATC. Do you see the American pushing over there by all those Japanese planes? To the left?
Yes.
That's the one. Okay, so that's the 787 flying to Chicago. And what's the viewer's name again? The guys, help me out here. We have a viewer sitting on the left side of the plane. Now this one is going to be a little more tricky, okay, Ray, because it's going to be a takeoff. And the plane's going to be traveling at 180, 200 knots on liftoff, okay? So if you want to tackle that chandelier, go for it, okay? Or if not, I'll take over, okay, for the takeoff.
Nah, I want it.
There you go. Ray wants it. Shine the light in a few minutes. Jonathan, American 3249. All right, we're still waiting for pushback. Sitting on the left side of the plane, I believe, yeah? Sitting on the left side. Look at this, everyone. My goodness. I just met someone really cool. Just met someone really cool. He had to go, though. My goodness. He had to go really quick. ACJ Flyer. Yeah, he's freaking on the chat. He's actually a Chandelight legend. Talking about Chandelight legend, we got the 747 landing, okay? So I'm going to get off the screen, okay? Actually, no, very quickly. As Ray pans the camera over to the 747 landing in the north, look at this. ACJ Flyer. My goodness, look at this. Thank you so much, ACJ Flyer. My goodness, let's zoom into the 747. What a nice surprise. All right, Lufthansa 456 flying in from Frankfurt. That's where it will be. Peter's wearing the jacket of Frankfurt. Today we have Yankee India, 10-hour, 40-minute flight from Germany, Deutschland. This one delivered back in 2013, making it 12 years of age. There goes Philippine Airlines. We're going to wait for Lufthansa. Well, hey, you guys, are you ready? Is that? Let's see. That is that's the one heading to Chicago, isn't it? Wait a minute. Hold on. All right, I see what's happening. Okay, so it's not the one moving, Ray. It's the one on the other side of the United. That's the one. Okay, so we have. I think that's Jonathan, right? You guys, Jonathan. Do you guys help me out? Peter has literally the worst memory out here. And let's see, the seat should be something or other. Do you remember the seat number?
15A.
15A, okay. So that's going to be right around the middle of the plane, I believe. Jonathan, 15 Alpha. Wow, look at this. This is actually really rare. Do you know something, Ray? We're actually going to leave the American. Let's go for the Cathay 747 landing in the north. You never see that. That never happens. But today, since we're not in the north, you know, all the rare things happening in the north. Wow, look at that. Back-to-back 747 arrivals. North side. That's a big surprise. Wow. All right. Hiding behind the terminals. All right, let's go back to that American. Let's see. United waiting. Looks like we have a big plane on lined up on the runway for takeoff. It's already starting to move. What do we have? It's a United flight heading all the way to Shanghai, China. 787 Dreamliner. All right, so the next big plane you see taking off, that's the United heading to Shanghai.
United 2679, heavy agenda, caution 25 right, right, turn Bravo, ground point 75. Cross 25 right, right, turn Bravo, ground at 565, LA tag, Quebec, caution 25 right, hold short from 25 left. That's on my 25 right, hold short of 25 left, open 565.
Okay, Ray, remember, let me quiet down the ATC for a little bit. Remember, Ray, so you're going to have to be really close to the window on takeoff, okay? So you're going to have to utilize the lens and also some of the digital zoom. You know, 15 Alpha, Jonathan, if you're watching right now, shine the light, man. 15 Alpha, we hope you're watching. You'll be number 129 so far in 2025. All right. right, Dreamliner is moving. 15 Alpha, where is 15 Alpha? You know, I think it's going to be more to the, like, around the wing area. Yeah, if it's somewhere, it's going to be maybe a little more to the right. Yeah, not seeing anything. Let me know if you guys see it. Just yeah, should be right there. Yeah, Degas says the 787 windows are darker, which may be difficult to see the light. Yeah. Might make it difficult. No, not seeing it. Looks like the American's going to be taxiing directly in front of us. And it's making the UE, not seeing any lights, not seeing anything. Yeah, you guys, I think there's just too much afternoon sunshine, and it's just gonna be impossible. With the B-Cam, we'll go over to Lufthansa, making its way to Tom Bradley International. Lufthansa 456. All right, Air New Zealand waiting on taxiway hotel.
Check 25 right, holding short, 25 left, get the 80 fighter.
510 Golf Cross.
Oh wow, there's the freighter. Cathay. From 1747 to another.
6351, taxi via Hotel to Juliet, crossing 25 right, contact ground point 75. Hotel Juliet, crossing 25 right, and over the ground, Skywriting 6351. American 2408, LA Tower, runway 25 left, clear to land. Runway 25 left, American 2408. Show 510 Golf, thank you for the hustle. On Alpha, contact ground point 75.
Anytime, zone 1.75, contact 510.
Lexus 893, contact SoCal departure.
That is taxiway Quebec, and it looks like it's they're letting the 747 cross both runways. Nope, in fact, it's going to hold short of 25 left. We have an exec jet landing on that one. Wow, that's a really good looking exec jet. Do you think you can quickly zoom into that, right? Yeah, there you go. That's a good looking plane.
This is just 750 left in Alpha 7.
Alright, I'm getting new information here, okay, Ray, about the Chandelight. So it looks like Jonathan is a little further back. All right, so 15 Alpha. Okay, so this is the seat map right here. Okay, that's where the wing starts, where the wing ends, and 15 is like right around the middle of the wing. Okay, so it was further back. All right, 15 Alpha, Jonathan. We're gonna try again. All right, on takeoff to get your lights.
Station 332 LA Tower, traffic downfield, running 25 right, line up and wait.
And the 747 waiting patiently to cross 25 left. Not crossing yet.
For heavy traffic exiting upfield at Quebec, caution 25 left, taxi via left turn off at the park, monitor ground.
We're crossing 25 left at Quebec and then Alpha and monitoring left at the 85.
American 2408 at Juliet, cross ready 25 right, contact ground point 75, traffic's holding.
Oh, 747 on the move.
Right, down point 75, maybe 20.0.
All right, 7-4 on the move. Quick shout out to the Banana Club. I'm sorry I missed you guys. Oh my goodness, Brave Mog, Susie55, DJ Andreas, the incredible Banana Club. Thank you, my friends. Looks like we missed one of these bananas. Thank you, Brave Mog, Susie55, DJ Andreas. English Rose, who just shined the lights on the Speedbird, sending us a 20-pound super chat. Thank you for shining the lights. You guys are the best. Thank you, English Rose. We hope you're still watching. Right now, I'm pretty sure you're racing through LAX trying to get your bags. All right, Jonathan on board the American 787. Still making its way to runway 25 right for takeoff.
Skywriting 6332, running 25 right, clear for takeoff, line up Docker. American 3249 heavy, LA Tower, running 25 right, line up the lane.
Line up and wait 25 right, 932.49.
American 3249 heavy, running 25 right, clear for takeoff, line up Docker. Skywest 6332, contact SoCal departure.
Departure, we'll see you guys 6332.
All right, let's take a look. We're going to zoom in.
3766 LA Tower, caution make sure routes heavy departing to Edinburgh, winds 24012 and a 25 left, it's flat.
All right, the 787 is on the move, okay? You think you got it, or you want me to take over?
I got it.
Okay. All right, here we go. Takeoff. Remember, right in the middle of the wing, okay? Further back, further back. I think the wing is blocking it. You know something? Ray is zooming in perfectly. However, the wing is the issue right now. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. It's the wing. The wing itself was blocking the shot.
Juliet, cross 25 right at Juliet, we'll contact ground.
I gotta say, I'm very impressed at how you handled that zoom. That was very zoomed in, all right? And I'm very impressed.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys, you replay it, all right? Go and rewind 10, 15 seconds. I didn't see a light, but let me know if you guys saw it. Yeah, the wing was the obstacle there. The wing, the engine, blocking, shine the light. Jonathan, have a safe flight to Chicago. We tried our absolute best. We tried our best there, friend. Let's see. No shine the light. Yeah. Oh, hold on a minute. I think Jake says I saw it. What? Let's see. Jim says perfect camera work from Ray. Let's see. We have. Jake says I saw the light right next to the A. Let me know if you saw the light. Katya Aviation tuning in. A big hello, Peter. Hello to the lovely moderators. And hello to LA Flights. Hello to you, Katya. Katya Aviation. No lights. The guy says no lights. All right. Yeah, the wing was blocking it. There you go. Yeah, no light. Let's see. You know, I'm gonna put your message, Learning Course. It was so great to see you back on Sunday during the meet and greet. Learning Course says anyone that has shot video with a tripod and camera knows Ray is doing excellent. This is hard to do. Learning Course, I have to say this. I'll say it again. I'm very impressed at how Ray handled that zoom. It's not easy to zoom in that way. Fully zoomed in and you know, zooming into a plane traveling at 200 knots, not easy. All right, who do we have? We have a Volaris flying to San Salvador. That's an A320neo. Yeah, architect design. Yeah, that's pretty much the verdict. No shine the light. Yeah, Isaac says no shine the light. Tasha says, oh well. Yeah, the wing blocked us. The wing and the engine. I think we have JSX Aviation landing in the north side. This one flying in from Las Vegas, Nevada. I don't know if Science 75 is watching right now. By the way, Peter taking control of the LA Flights camera. Peter in control. We're enjoying the goodies, Science 75. So thank you so much for the delivery of the goodies. All right, thank you, Science 75. Very refreshing delivery being sent to LA Flights. Hey Tim Fitzpatrick. Thank you so much, my friend, sending out a $5 super chat. We appreciate the support. And I'm happy you're enjoying the show, my friend. Thank you so much. Over SoFi Stadium. Well, not directly over SoFi Stadium, but it's flying parallel to it. We have a 777. We have Singapore flying in from Narita. Let's see if we can get it zoomed in. I will zoom into this one. Just landed. We have it on Taxiway Hotel. Who do we have? It's United Airlines 2460 flying in from Houston, Texas. Singapore. Yeah, there you go, Singapore. That's a KDB shout out. Hey, by the way, look at that. That's a special livery out there, JetBlue. We're going to see a lot of JetBlue planes in New York. Get ready. The TWA Hotel overlooks Terminal 5 at JFK, and all the JetBlues park right below us. All right, United holding shorts. Why? Because we have a takeoff. That's American to Nashville, American 1292.
Quebec, cross 25 right, cross 25 west, Alpha, and we'll contact the ground which should be received.
Cross 525, LA Tower to 25 left, first line.
And that's JSX from Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, we're gonna leave JSX Aviation. Let's go for the Singapore. Yeah, KDB. Are you watching right now? KDB. Singapore. She always loves to say that. Singapore. Hey, that's the new Captain Philmobile, isn't it? Yeah, the Max 39. You're absolutely right. Captain Phil, who was at the meet and greet, he flies for JSX, doesn't he? So that is the brand new Captain Philmobile. JSX. Shout out to Captain Phil. All right, let's go to taxiway Kilo. We have a couple of big planes. We have Cathay pushing, flying back to Hong Kong, and the Singapore flying in from Japan. That's Narita, Japan. All right, looks like we're going to stay with the Cathay. That's the One World livery flying back to Hong Kong. We have Susan Rice. Great to see you, Susan. Susan says English rolls. English rolls. Hello, good afternoon. How are you doing today? Is there a viewer called English rolls? Unless you did a typo and you were trying to write English rose. English Rose says, everyone, shine the light is real. You see, it's not something robots made up. It's not a bot thing. It's real. English Rose is a real person, and Shine the Light just happened. That's fantastic. Let me take a look at the celebratory messages. I'm sure we have a lot of viewers celebrating their milestones today. Live Aviation is sending us a 15-month membership milestone, saying hello, LA Flights, saying hello from New York. Great to see you, my friend. Great to see you. And another shout out to Kit Khan, celebrating a 24-month milestone message. 24 months, welcome to the Platinum Plane Squadron. Kit Khan says, best channel on YouTube. Thank you, Peter. Thank you so much, friend. And Sharon Crawford, we hope you're still watching, sending us a 33-month milestone message, says 3 more until 36. 3-year mark, 3 months away. We'll zoom into this guy. We'll see how close we can get to the 777. Due to the lighting right now, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to see the inside the GE90s because of all the glare happening. It's so hot here. We have a lot of heat haze. Heat haze is they're the waves you see rise from the ground, distorting the image. So yeah, it's not a camera defect. It's the heat waves literally distorting the image. Is so hot here. I'm hearing them power up though. I'm hearing that the famous hum that the GE90s make when they're starting up. Chrissy joining us. Great to see you, Chrissy. Welcome to LA Flights. We have the OG Mimi, who was there at the meet and greet a few days ago. OG Mimi says, hello, LA Flights. Great to see you. Now let's take a look. We have Margianne loves the 747, yeah? That's the last 747 ever delivered. The registration, November 863. Golf Tango, watching at work. And great to see you, Derek. Derek says, hey, Peter, how about this? You know, this is a great moment to get to know the viewers. Let me know where you are watching the show from. Whether you're in New York, in China, in the UK, let me know and I'll put your message on the screen. And we have Judd Goldberg celebrating 18 months with the channel. 18 months with LA Flights. So glad to be here for the past 18 months and happy for the 4-year anniversary we just had. Thank you, Judd. Great to see you, friend. Okay, let's see. We have the viewers messaging us. We have John Sullivan watching in Silver Spring, Maryland. We have Tom watching in Columbus. We have D-Rog watching in Canada. We have Max39 watching all the way in Frankfurt. Max39. That means you'll see me there in a week. We have Sarah Fairclough watching in Northeast England. Great to see us, Sarah. We have Clip of Good Vibes watching in Southeast Texas. Architect Design saying hello from London. We have Isaac Miranda saying hello from Orlando, Florida. Dean Cape Town watching in South Africa. Dragonfly Drones, we saw you at the meet and greet. Great to see you on the chat right now. Mission Viejo in Orange County. Great to see you. Drew767 watching in Orange Park, Florida. Morris watching in Nashville. There you go. We have a lot of viewers joining us. Freddy Perez watching in Nicaragua. Bienvenido, Freddy. Michael B watching in Bristol, UK. We have Brave Mod watching in Normandy, France. Bonjour. Jason Burton watching in the UK. Great to know you're watching still, friend. We have Jack watching in Lakeland, Florida. Another Jake. This one, Jake watching in Missouri. Fantastic. There you go.
Heavy Airbus 3 mile per hour, runway 25, block 6 line. After 1374 Italian, 25 right, line up and wait.
All right, Ray, you can take over if you want.
1374,
Max 39, great to see ya. Max 39, Minneapolis, boo, in Peter voice. All right, looks like the Italians just arrived. We also have the Alaska taking off. Alaska is going to Laredo. Alaska 1374, Laredo, Mexico. Oh, look at this. Italians on the runway. All right, Ray, how about this? Can we zoom out and so we can fit the entire plane, nose to tail, for it to fit the entire screen? Such a good-looking plane. The Petah flying in from Rome. That is a 12-hour, 22-minute flight for that gorgeous A350-900.
And 1542 LA Tower and 25 right, line up and wait, traffic will cross downfield.
The best line away, 1540.
Jet 731 at Foxtrot Cross runway 25 left, hold short, operating 25 right. At 1542 and 25 right, full lane clear for takeoff, INAV Docker.
All right, on the other side of the Italians, I see the Turkish 787. Yeah, there you go. On the taxiways, that one pushed. That's facing us, so that means it's going to go to the south side for takeoff.
By 1714, observe your 4-mile final, runway 25 left, clear to land. This is jet 731, winds 24014, runway 25 at a Foxtrot, clear for takeoff, INAV Docker.
All right, let's take a look. Let's see. We'll quiet down the ATC for a bit. We have a few planes now. We have American on the taxiway. We have the big 777 Cathay getting close to the runway for takeoff. That's the one heading to Hong Kong. Okay, so first we're going to zoom into this little guy, American 3, flying in from JFK. J-Bud 5000. Talking about the Italian. I'm pretty sure you're talking about the Italian, right? Definitely one of the best liveries. Do me a favor, Ray. Can we go back to the Italians? I think we're going to start a conversation out here with the viewers. J-Bud 5000, okay? You are inspiring me to do a live poll. We're going to start a poll out here, okay? Do you think Petah, how do I frame this question? How do I phrase this question? Do you think Petah is the best livery? Has the best livery? Yes or no? Pretty simple, straightforward question. The poll is live. Go ahead and vote on the poll and let me know what you think. Petah, is it the best one, really? Go ahead and vote. Life begins at 40 truck tuning in. Says hello guys, great to see you, friend. All the way in North Carolina. Poll is live, and right now we have, let's see, almost 100 votes. And it's pretty neck and neck, 50-50. Go ahead and vote. Nearly 100 people have voted so far. 48% of the vote goes to the yes. And, oh, hold on. It keeps changing, so it's pretty neck and neck, 50-50. What do you think, Ray? Ita, the Italian?
I mean, it's gorgeous. I love it. But in my personal opinion, I like the Southwest Hawaiian livery the best.
Ooh, really?
Mm-hmm. So colorful.
Okay, remind me again. Okay, so the Southwest, which colorful livery?
The Hawaiian.
The Hawaiian livery. Okay. All right, let me know what you think. All right, let's check the poll. It's pretty neck and neck. In regards to Ita, over 100 people have voted. It's neck and neck, 50-50.
Tower American 1433 is LA Tower. Caution late turbines, heavy Airbus is landed. Heavy 777 departs inboard, range 25, lost bridge land.
All right, big plane 787 on the taxiway. Turkish has the taxi light on. That means it's going to start moving. Also on the other side of Tom Bradley International, over there by the Japanese corner, we have one of the Japanese 787s starting to push, and it looks like they're starting up their engines. So that's Turkish, and you know, we'll go for the arrival instead. We have the Qatari A350 1000 flying in from Doha City. Now get ready, this is a massive flight, okay? Long flight, I should say. 15 hours, 22 minutes, 7,218 nautical miles. This is one of the longest flights to and from LAX. Today we have Alpha 7, Alpha November Delta. Big 777 Ray, the Cathay flying to Hong Kong on the move. Our Qatar not going anywhere. That is Ray zooming into the 787 Turkish, making its way to 25 right. All right, let's check the status of the poll. We have a poll going on right now. Almost 200 people have voted so far. And the question is, does Ita have the best livery? 46% of the vote say yes. 46% of the public say yes. 54% of the public say no. That's interesting. So the majority of the public watching right now does not think Ita is the best. Sith Lord, talking about our Italian viewers. Yeah, you're not that far off. our Italian Avigate family in bed right now. Yeah, due to the time zones. You're not that far. I think that's why, one of the reasons why most of you are saying no to Etah. Let's take a look. We have Delta Girl 15 tuning in. Says, hello, Peter. Hello, Peter. Hope you're doing well. Beautiful day. There for a good day of plane spotting. Still working. Oh my goodness, still working on my mental health. It's slowly progressing. Well, there you go, Delta Girl 15. Thank you for joining us. This is your channel, and of course, we want you to sit back, relax, just enjoy. How about this? Every single friendly vibes message you see on the live chat, Delta Girl 15. We're gonna do this again for you, okay? It's gonna be for you, Delta Girl 15. Welcome to a good day full of friendly vibes. All the way in the distance, we have Air Tahiti Nui pushing from the West Gates. You know, we haven't seen you in such a long time. We have Grace. Look at this, watching all the way in Kenya. Welcome to Los Angeles, and we're so happy to see you back on LA Flights. We have Grace. Grace, we're going to go back to Germany. We're going to be live from Frankfurt starting next week. Saturday, 7 days away. Live from Frankfurt, and we're going to do a whole bunch of things out there. We're going to be live from Munich. We're going to be live from Switzerland. And Grace, don't miss the kickoff to UN Week, the biggest week of plane spotting we have on LA Flights. We call it the Super Bowl of plane spotting. The World Cup of plane spotting kicks off September 20th. Grace, don't miss UN Week. And on the camera right now, we have Clover the Deer, Frontier 3212 to Dallas, Texas. Carnival Frog joining us. Great to see a Carnival Frog, meet and greet legend, meet and greet veteran. JetBlue 1487 flying in from Boston, Massachusetts. A 5-hour, 40-minute flight. 2,269 nautical mile journey. All right, how about this? We're having a lot of viewers talk about the UN Week, the upcoming UN Week starting September 20th. Ojimimi says, so excited for all LA Flights has in store for us. I'm going to put the UN Week streams on for my family. How about this? For the viewers out there that don't know what we're talking about, possibly found the channel recently, after last year's UN Week, let me give you a small teaser of what we are going to see in just a few weeks. UN Week starts in just a few weeks, September 20th. UN Week, everyone. Who is excited? Who is pumped for UN Week? UN Week 2025 kicks off September 20th.